Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video I wanted to do something a little different, like make a break from this Craft With Me series, just so I could show you this journal that I made some weeks ago, I think, and that is available in my Etsy shop right now. So I also wanted to say that this cover, oh wait, I'm just going to, yeah, this cover with the fabric, like the fabric cover and the round spine, is part of the tutorial, like the kind of craft along with me video where that I'm going to, share in, I guess, next week, because I'm still editing the whole thing. So this is what I wanted to share with you, like how to make this type of cover. So curved spine and fabric cover. So for this one, actually the one I'm showing you in the videos, let me quickly grab it, is that one. And I'm still in the process of embellishing it and finding pages for it, but I made this one actually after I made the cover of the other one, and I just decided to finish that one and yeah, and show you. So as you can see, it has this what is it called, like, well, it's some sort of, it's not seam binding, it's kind of transparent, but you know what it is. And here, oh, sorry, here, so here you have like, I decided, ooh, it's blurred, sorry, I decided to make like a pocket on it, which is two pieces of sari that I sewn together, and I just added some sort of charm. So there's a button with some rose on it, and then just like some key. And inside the pocket I tucked a handmade, very simple handmade tag. So there's just a bit of collage, and I added this pretty sparkly ribbon, and then there's this beautiful French vintage postcard with this gorgeous writing on the back. So this one is also tucked in here, and you can, of course, your recipient can move things around and put something else on the cover tuck. Also, this is, I think, let me see. Yeah, the spine is 2 inches wide, if it does correspond to 5 centimeters, I think so. And this is 13.5 centimeters, and by 21.5 centimeters height. So it is quite thick, as you can see. There are 5 signature, the curved spine, so it lays flat when you write in it. And here I just added some beautiful ruffles, so with some floral pink fabrics, and they're all different. So yeah, let's start this flip through. I hope, let me see how I'm filming, if it's good enough. Yeah, let's try like that. And when you open the journal up, I love this, like this first page. It's so colorful, and yeah. So there's just like some children's book page. Here I made some quick collages that I stitched around. And this is actually free printable from Melissa from Moonside Parlor. So I kind of had fun like collaging them throughout this journal. I thought it matched like the colors and stuff. It's really bright. in here, like on the cover, you have this pocket where I tucked another floral, beautiful vintage French postcard. And yeah, this goes there. And you will also have this cute vintage button card. That's the first page, and then yeah, I will just show you guys and comment when there's something interesting. Here I just made a pocket, like a very quick collage pocket, and added some true vintage ephemera. So this is a card that I received from the beautiful Happy Mail by Gabriella from Penny and Rose Papery. And this is also a piece that she sent me. This is wallpaper, and I love this one. I really love that one. Love the colors, and I thought it was a nice contrast with the other ones, like in on the ephemera. This is actually not the real one. This is a scan, and I printed it out. Yeah, so you can play around with. You could even take the things, like the image in the middle, off, and then put something else. You can just, you know, play around with it. Here it's just some printout. This is free printable that I think I got from the Graphics Fairy, and this is just a collage pockets with some. This is from Melissa's free printable. This is another free printable that I found on New York library, like the online library. And I tucked some receipt. It's not vintage at all, but I thought it was cute because it's pink. And here you have another vintage postcard, a French vintage postcard. So that's a landscape. So that goes in there. You'll get some journaling space, of course. This is avocado dyed paper. So, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, and this is really important. I would like, in this journal, I wanted to feature like one of my friends on Instagram, one of my friends' work. Her name is Alessandra, and she does the most beautiful collages, spreads, and she actually has some like gorgeous ones on her Etsy shop, and I just wanted to feature it in this journal because I thought it went so well with it. And you know, when the collages are beautiful, like this one, for example, you don't have to add more. I feel like it speaks for itself. So I did use some whole pages of collages, but I also used some bits of the pages to make text spots or journaling cards. And I will link below like the name of this, because I used one specific collage kit that she sells on her Etsy shop, and I will link it down below. So everything comes from this same kit. I do, for the other journal that I'm planning to make, it's another collage kit that I will also link when I will be sharing that journal. But so yeah, look at this. It's so beautiful. Like even the colors, it's gorgeous. I love it. And I just I used it as a tuck spot, as you can see, and I just added some goodies. This is just some additional like paper, like journaling space, and here it's just a very simple tag made out of scrapbooking paper. And this is just a printout of a nice playing card that I recently got in an order that I made, and I just washi taped it on some scrapbooking paper. I thought the colors were pretty nice together, and you can use it as is, and make, like, for example, back it and make a journaling card out of it. You could remove the card and do something else with it. I mean, it's really up to you. You can even make talks out of it. I don't know. You'll decide, of course. And so that goes there. There's some Edith Holden book page. This is okay. I said I was going to talk like not that much actually, but I love explaining. Yeah, I think I love trying at least to explain what I've been doing on the pages. I mean, at least this is what I like seeing in other people flip through. I like to understand how they, like, what are the items that they put together, and like kind of their thought, their process. And of course, if you don't like that, I'm so sorry. But I really enjoyed doing this, even though it's sometimes difficult to explain. I really hope I'm not boring you, and yeah, let's just keep moving. So this is from a beautiful rose plate book, and I love the color of this one. It's so beautiful. I just did some very quick collage with some French ephemera and, you know, scrapbooking paper, washi tape. So this is Alessandra's like collage page, one of her collage page. It's so cute. I love the cat and the colors. It's so pretty, and you can write in here. There's like a journaling space in here, also there. Yeah, I think it's gorgeous. So I tucked this in here. This is the first floral ruffle. And this is the other side of the collage with the beautiful roses and the postcard. I mean, you don't, as I said, you don't even have to do anything on the page because, yeah, it's already beautiful as is. So, yeah. Here I made a pocket, and in which I tucked some free printable from the New York Library, Public Library. I like the contrast in colors on this page, and it's just this is just a tag, also a print from Melissa's, one of Melissa's from Moonside Parlor, free printable. Sorry. Another ruffle made out of two different fabric, and I just added like some buttons here. This is of like a rose shape. It's really pretty. Here's just a quick collage that I made, and I just added a postcard that I recently got in Happy Mail, like well, this is also Happy Mail, but a giveaway from Melanie, so I just tucked it in here. Here also collaged pocket with a handmade tag, with this beautiful bow. And this is also from Melissa's free printable. Here I just added, like, I just tapped some ephemera. So here's just like a brochure page, and like a life, how do you say, a project's life card, which is a journaling card, and some printouts of vintage tickets, so you can, you know, you can cut it and use it throughout the journal. It's really as you wish. Here I just added like a beautiful page from a flower guide, so you can you know, fussy cut them and use them throughout the journal if you'd like to. Here's just a small collaged page, and behind you have like a tuck spot with some scraps and a printout of a nice playing card, and you can write on the back if you'd like to. From Melissa's Printable, this is a fabric flip. Edith Holden book page. Here you got some pockets with some collage tag and some vintage ephemera that you can, play around with, and just some die cuts from Tim Holtz here and there. This is also a print, like a scan and print from like a random vintage card, and you can journal on the back. It's a cutout like from the children's book page, from the children's book that is featured in this journal, so that one. And that goes in here. There are some scrapbooking papers, as you can see. Here I made another pocket with some collage, some scanned images and die cuts. This is the middle of the second signature, I think, and you have this cute, like, birthday greeting card. Very cute. I like this one. There's just some paper goodies, and collage. This is an envelope. Some more postcard. I did put a lot of postcard, like vintage postcard, in that one. I also like the writing in here. So yeah, just some small bits and bobs. Here's a tuck spot with some paper goodies. This is the same from the same book of rose book plates, and I just cut one, and yeah, so you can use it in your journal. Here's just a tuck spot, and this was from like a recipe box, and I just pulled it out and tucked it in here. A small collage, and you can journal here. This is the third signature. Ledger paper, ruffles. Here's another beautiful collage from Alessandra, and I did my own collage on this side, and this is a pocket with some ephemera. This is another vintage postcard, and this one is also vintage. Yeah. On the back you can see there's some Maggie Holmes paper, like scrapbooking paper, writing space, and more ephemera. Another, like this is from vintage brochures, and also like tourist brochure, and this is just a project, like a project life card. Just added some stuff, like some papers for you to play around with, some die cuts, some book page scraps, and some scanned, like some prints of vintage tickets. Another postcard, also vintage. Here, some scanned postcard, and some just a scrap from a sewing vintage magazine. More avocado dyed papers. Collage flip out, as you can see, and this is just a piece of book page, and this is in French ephemera. Sorry. So yeah, I did a lot of collage in this journal, so to make it like more lively, like more colorful. And oh, this goes here. So this is just Tim Holtz die cut and a handmade tag. Very simple, that one. This is paper doily. Another beautiful collage page from Alessandra. It's just a tuck with some die cuts and some tickets for you to play around with. Collages with some goodies on the back, pocket. This is actually a playing card as well, a vintage one, and some stamps. More papers for you to play around with. This is a print. This comes from a vintage book page and just a Project Life card. This one is bigger. Some ruffles on the side. Paper from Alessandra. Beautiful. I love this one. This is vintage book page, vintage envelope, and you can see this collage piece from Alessandra, which comes with the kit, peeks through this window. So I thought it was pretty. You can remove it, of course, and make it as whatever you want. More pieces, paper pieces. This is vintage stationery. Yeah, piece of a map, French map that I coffee stained, and some more print out. Collage, a beautiful, beautiful postcard. I'm not gonna like take it out because it's quite fragile. So another collage from Alessandra. This is also a tuck. I just added some papers you can, play around with, and this is just a small collage I made. Also here. This is also like, this was the remnant of this beautiful fabric, and I just added this cute little thingy which says embroidery in French. This is the last signature. So there's a fabric flip with just added some French like vintage envelopes. This is some of Alessandra's additional collaged cards that she included in her kit. This is a book page that I love. This is so cute. This is about like wild animals, wildlife. So that goes in this tuck. Half of a scrapbooking page, journaling space, Rose book plate, Edith Holden's book page. This is actually vintage wallpaper, and here is just some collage I made with some wallpaper that I was gifted from Gabriella, some very bright stamps from my own collection, and scrapbooking paper. This is a journaling card that I printed from Melissa's free printable. Additional journaling space, and just a cutout from journal, like in sewing journal. More paper goodies. This is a ruffle. Here, a handmade tag. Another postcard. This one is really gorgeous. I need to show that one to you. This is from a brochure, like a tourist brochure. Look at that one. It's so pretty. So that goes in here. Another tuck. Here's just a journaling card with a small pocket, in which I added some small things like tickets and stuff like that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, I hope you guys liked it. I'm so sorry it took so long to go through this journal. I hope you like the process. I do enjoy making, like explaining briefly what I've done. So I hope you guys enjoyed that too. This one is already available in my Etsy shop if you're interested. And just so you know, I'm sending big parcels from home. So I'm taking precautions, and given the situation, and it might take, it will take more time to ship, obviously, because everything is like working slower here, but it will end up to your home, hopefully. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing well, and I will see you very soon. Bye bye.